Alright, let's get this over with. Just kick my ass real fast and get it over with.
If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Buffalo Bulls.
You're about to drop 80, so you're all right. I can't do shit.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bulls will kick it away first. And he's going to bring this one out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Quarterback on the keeper. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Give to the running back. There he goes. The 40, the 30, the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Already down a score early. The last thing you want to do on your first drive is give it right back to them, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Caught close to the marker, it's Thompson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. completion to the right. Turns it on in midfield. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Touchdown Bulls. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete to the left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Tight ends nowadays, they're oversized wide receivers. They run routes like wide receivers. They make people miss now in space. They're guys that are now featured in offenses where in the past that wasn't the case.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And listen, I know he just got rocked, but he held onto the football and got the first down. So when he can get up, when he has the strength to get back up, nothing to be worried about. Nice play, nice catch. Don't worry about that big stick. I got the first down. Signal that thing for me and celebrate.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback and the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far, staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
And the Wildcats will go for it on 4th down. He might want another play. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
Man, what a weapon in this offense. To have a tight end that you can throw the football to, not just over the middle, not just to move the sticks, but a guy like this that can absolutely blaze, like a Warren, like a Bowers we've seen over the years, that can make huge plays down the field after the catch.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
No chance to run, but still a good game.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's LaBelle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo!
That's crazy, bro. That's a 99-speed corner.
So
and he's just getting dusted.
So many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a
99 speed ain't shit. These guys suck.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these...
Oh, he's got some space. Past the 30. 10. Touchdown. Wow.
Yeah, bro, that's a lucky-ass broken tackle. I'll be the first one to admit it, bro. That's some lucky-ass broken tackle. But he is my best player, so I hope he does something.
Out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Ain't no defense in this game. Is this how your games go, where you just electrify on offense and your defense just gives up? That's my whole team too. I got 3 99-speed corners, and these motherfuckers, these dudes suck. There's no way you 99-speed corners and you playing like this every game.
Off the play fake on
Yep.
first down.
Oh, throw it. Oh, you did.
It'll be incomplete. Tried to
Oh,
extend
shit.
the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Nowhere.
What are you doing?
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face
He
third
turns
down.
his back. Don't be a...
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got him there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
What is that guy doing? Oh, this defense is bad.
To the 47-yard line.
Oh, he just like, here you go. That's crazy, bro. This, I don't know what to do with this defense. They ass.
He's looking for more.
The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They'll go to the air on second and short. Moving away from pressure. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. A strike downfield.
I should have just stayed in man-to-man. I don't know why I changed to cover 3 there.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
You know, it looks like they just flip the ball and everything just magically works. You know why this toss to the left works? Because the wide receivers block. You know, I know you don't say that very often. Most of the time they want to run out, you know, get the glory, catch the ball, but they got to do a good job of blocking. When you toss it on the perimeter, those guys are pivotal for this play to have success. Really good job blocking on the perimeter.
Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more.
Big boy! Oh, wow!
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Might be calling a hot route. Sends it back in motion. They're going to ride this running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He's open on the right. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They'll give it to him again. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Give to the fullback. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Quarterback making checks. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, sniffing the goal line. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. Got out of trouble and throws. And he's going to score.
This freshman quarterback is the fucking GOAT. I don't know who this guy is, but glad I fucking recruited him.
Gain some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. The quick out. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Wildcats. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game.
I had a funny feeling it was 4 verts with that zigzag route in the middle.
Have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here comes the heat. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the second half. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single. Turning it on! Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Going for the big play. He's got it.
Oh my God, I fucked it up. No shot, I just fucked that up. Crazy.
The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in.
And you can see the defensive coordinator so upset after that play because everybody on his side is thinking it's going to be a run on 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the 50, but you need guys in the back end to just step up in that situation. If they throw the football, someone's got to make a play. You couldn't get it done, and now you've got 1st and goal in your own end.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
38, Buffalo, 28.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little... Continues to fight for yards. Good call, good execution as they move.
If Oregon's watching, thank you for man, bro. Thank you for this guy.
Another good run, man. He has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills,
and he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They'll go to the fullback, and he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
He'll keep it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And as a defensive player, you see so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it. And you got to play very disciplined, sound football. And you could tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback. He goes and gets him, sits him on the ground, creates a tackle for a loss.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
Fires downfield. Pulls it in. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make fun.
It's a fumble. And the fumble is out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession.
I never get rewarded.
Breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't,
Taylor 2 halves.
on the sideline.
Taylor 2 halves.
In the game.
Should have got that
Nice job
fumble.
running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket.
Yeah.
For the score. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the ground with the back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the right. And he just flat.
Game over. I know it's game over now. I know it's game over. You guys just dropping everything. Can't pick up a fumble. Yeah, it's game over now. I lose. Just so heartbreaking shit, bro.
For the quarterback, and him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky
Just
things when you can get
heartbreaking.
them.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He puts some heat.
And you get that interception. The guy doesn't. Yeah, game over.
Got some room to run.
That's game.
And they'll drag him down.
When I couldn't get that fumble and he kicked it out of bounds. Yeah, that was game.
You will always remember your
That's
first.
game.
And
That's
how
so
about
fucking
that?
disappointing,
Breaking
bro.
on the
I hate this
football,
fucking
getting
game.
an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be...
Got it.
It's game over. I'm going to leave in the 4th. That's just game, bro. That's just so annoying. Can't pick up a fumble.
They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
Can't catch a football now. This is every game, bro. Like, can't catch a football. Can't fucking pick up a fumble at your feet. Just let the guy win the game. Just give him the game.
It's so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell.
So
this is a good
stupid.
one, and that's why they got 6 on that.
So stupid.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try it over the left side. Fights off the defender.
Fumble, and then you get the fumble? What the fuck, bro? Fuck this game. Yeah, I'm out in the 4th. I'm out in the 4th, yeah.
Swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on for a massive fumble recovery.
Snap to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the play.
Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Buffalo. The defense putting points on the board.
Man, great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out. And
yeah, bro, back-to-back fumbles, you get them. I hit stick, I don't get the fumble, guy kicks the ball out of bounds. This game's dog shit, bro. They gave you the game once again.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through three. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Got the tight end outside. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Powers through the defender. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now on second down. Got the first down and more. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical. Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backward.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
Hard running there. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Yeah, and you needed points. You wanted points badly. But listen, the offense, you know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to get in their 4-minute offense now.
Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Oh, and how about about this defense, understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Now at the 43, and your Kansas State Wildcats will take over. 1st and 10.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him forward.
It's a seam wide open, and he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Kansas State quick to the line.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later in the football game, he's just pinning his ears back, and he flies off the edge and gets the big sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Here we go.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands.
A shot toward the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the owner?
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Notre Dame is just getting blown off the field right now. I know a lot of people either love or hate the Golden Domers, but anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 16 to Arizona State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Well, you got to think in his mind right now, ball security is at a premium, right? He's had a problem with that earlier in this game, but with the lead now late in the game, yards aren't as important as taking care of the football. I think he's doing a better job of that now late.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Man, this quarterback now is throwing for almost 450 yards. That is a lot of throws. That's a lot of success, just chewing up yards left and right. Have a day, young fella.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. The Bulls will try to move the chains on fourth down. Not much good can come out of throwing it here. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.